What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream. And we have a very exciting live stream for you guys this week. But first, let's do a rundown of the chat. Jose Colon, I have no idea who that is, but welcome. Got Melissa, Bonsai, Cobra Kai Farm, Minefield, appreciate. I'm banned my account. Well, I don't know how you got banned or what you got banned for. I don't know if it was one of my mods or I don't know if it was me. I don't remember, but it's whatever. Yeah, we got a Mike Barnes clip today. Pretty cool. We got Cinematic Verse. What's up? What's up, dude? Let's see. We got Underground. What's up? Cobra Kai Farm. Okay. Cobra Kai Never Dies 11. Are you the guy from Instagram or are you somebody else? Cobra Kai Rapper. Trailer was phenomenal. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Tomorrow is 4th of July, people. So those of you in America, happy Independence Day. July 18th day is the finale of The Boys Season 4. Yep, can't wait. And Season 6, Part 1. It's going to be a long day for me. Considering the pieces we saw in Part 1, there was a lot in the trailer, and that's just part 1 alone. It's pretty crazy. Mike Barnes is definitely going to help me. I'll get out for sure. Yep. Saikai Taika is going to have me. Yeah, same. It's going to be a while until the Saikai Taika, because I highly doubt it's in Part 1. Wonder. Sure, that's the real Melissa. It is. Okay.
Bonsai.
How's
it going?
Good.
I was worried I might not be able to make it with you guys. But I was able to.
Awesome. I wonder what the secret could be that Mr. Miyagi kept from Daniel all this time. That part I'm curious. I assume it's some sort of deadly technique or something else. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that too.
I have a feeling. Yeah, okay. What's up, Make Pizzas, aka CBO, Jim Tim. What's up, dude?
Miyagi kind of kept to himself.
Yeah, I saw the Mike Barnes thing.
Oh God, it was so sick.
Like, damn, like he's not fucking around. He's just standing on business. Yeah. Okay, so it is you. So what's up, dude? I just created a YouTube account yesterday. Oh, awesome.
Nice. I'm actually not surprised that this is what training with Mike will be like. Not at all.
Okay, Taika is probably in the end of Part 2 or maybe the first part. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I agree. Saikai Taika most likely be, they'll probably set it up at the end of Part 2 and then it'll probably be in Part 3. Yeah. Saikai Taika, yeah, okay. And then the interesting part about the sneak peek is that Barnes said people died. Yeah, that one kind of shook me. I'm like, oh damn, because literally the other day, Chosen One made a prediction about that, and now it holds weight now.
Yeah, he literally said like Barnes was gonna say something like people died in this tournament and stuff. I do like his theory though about others trying to take the place so that the others don't.
Mike Barnes is telling them to go to the sparring deck so he can reveal to all of them that, oh god, damn it.
Oh god. Here it comes.
Terrell Harrington. I think that the box of Miyagi secrets could be linked to Julie Pierce. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think so though. Why? Because why would he keep Julie a secret? Like,
yeah.
Like,
to see.
He was proud of her, so why would he
to see Barnes push the Miyagi Fang students to the limit? Yeah, and I think that's probably the reason why Dimitri looks so, livid, so angry in the trailer, because I think Barnes is having an influence on him, and we actually get to see the aggressive side of Dimitri for once, and I'd like to see that side of him, and it's something new, it's something different. I've said before, I don't know what they're going to do with him and Hawk this season, because I felt like the arcs were wrapped up. Well, apparently I was wrong. Apparently there's more in store for Dimitri because he looks like he ain't fucking around. He looks like he's on business. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Pop was really concerned for him in that one clip.
So something else too. This could be what causes tension between Tori and Sam. Like Mike potentially picks Sam as team captain, and Tori, she's not going to like taking orders from Sam, and that's gonna add that's gonna create fuel to the fire. Like that's already there, and she's not going to like that. She's not going to. I mean, and Sam's probably going to be a little bit bossy towards Tori. She's not going to like that.
I wonder who's going to be the next baddest boy in Karate Kid. Why would Miyagi bury a box stuff? Yeah, that's a good point. Dark Dimitri arc. And your mods that banned, they banned. It's good now. Okay, I don't know what the issue was, but it's whatever. He looks pissed. Barnes saying, he was like, move! I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. I had my headphones on and that scared me, honestly.
I think the Tori and Sam argument is earlier than the Barnes training. I think that'd be afterwards.
I think it's after.
It's like this feels like an early episode because, like, I feel like part of the reason Barnes is there is because Chosen's still recovering from his injuries. So,
and honestly,
I would say this feels like an episode 2 or an episode 3 kind of a thing. But I could be wrong though. Nico, we're talking about the clip a lot, so if you don't want to get spoiled, then you probably don't want to be here, dude. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, besides that, that's a spoiler.
Yeah. Here's the thing. That scene that clip where Daniel says to Johnny's like, we have no idea what we're up against. That's probably here's my theory is that Daniel is telling Johnny that we may need to take a step back from training the kids and get another sensei up in here to train them because we have no idea what we're up against in this tournament, but he knows someone who does.
Yeah.
And that's where it cuts to Mike.
Yeah, that's a good theory. The new student in South Korea is Kwan. That's what CK posted on his IG. Yeah, that dude looks freaking scary. Like, I'm actually worried for the kids now. Yeah. I think it's episode 4. Hawk has his USA mohawk, and Kenny is in the dojo, and they're in their gis, not street clothes. Oh, maybe.
I'm worried for Robbie and Miguel.
I have a feeling that Sean and Kenny versus Miguel and Robbie fight is episode 1 because they did say episode 1 and 2 mega fights.
Yeah. I wonder, like.
Let's see. And Chosen chopping the wood is probably episode 1. Oh, maybe, but I don't know. He's still kind of injured. Like, it's going to take a little bit for his back to heal up.
Yeah, he had a lot of.
He got cut pretty bad.
Yeah, lost a lot of blood.
College fight is probably episode 2. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
That's about right.
Let's see. We got Mr. Tristan.
A couple episodes. Hey, Tristan.
What's up, Tristan?
What's up?
Yeah, the fight with Sean. Yeah, I think that has to be episode 1 for sure. Because it said 2 mega fights, and I can't really think. Like, I think one of them might have to do with Kreese, and the other one has to be Miguel and Robbie versus Sean and Kenny. Which I like Sean and Kenny, but they're getting waxed. Sorry.
Yep.
There's no reason for them to win.
Yeah.
What's up?
Cobra Hawk, what's up, dude?
What's up, Hawk?
What's up, Cobra Hawk?
But yeah, what did you guys think of the trailer? I did a.
I really enjoyed it.
Freaking awesome.
Like karate, I have concerns obviously, but I still love the trailer.
Yeah. How much I'm betting the cliffhanger part when seeing where they show the box from the trailer. That would not surprise me at all. Like that would be the most John, Josh, and Hayden thing to do.
Yeah. They leave it off like that.
Yeah.
Like we want to know what it
That's
is.
gonna happen. I honestly think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then we don't get to find out until Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
that's why I elected not to ask for early screeners like other people. If you know, you know.
Yep.
But that's why I've elected not to do that, which certain a buddy of mine showed me how to do it. And I'm like, thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather just wait with everybody else.
Yeah.
Because if I watch it now, I'm just going to have to wait longer. And, you know, that just kind of ruins the...
I mean, I understand why
it
other people...
ruins the anticipation for me. It ruins the suspense.
You're gonna have to wait until like the day after 18th.
Then
to
you have to wait longer. Like if I watch it on the same day as everyone else, I get to wait 4 months with everybody else.
And you'll be more hyped to talk about it with people.
The people who watched it in June have to wait a few extra weeks. So
yeah.
And
something else too is that, I mean, I understand why some other people watched it early because you know, if they're not going to be able to see it on the day that it comes out, so that's understandable. But
yeah, that's a good point.
I would love to see it early, but like
they were impatient and they didn't want to wait a couple more weeks.
But then you can't talk about it with everybody.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Daniel is wearing the same clothes when he's opening Miyagi's box when he says, "I love the smell of karate in the afternoon" in the teaser. Oh, that's a good observation.
Yeah.
The trailer is thrilling and intense. Yeah.
You know what I noticed though too in the Barnes clip, when he said there's going to be no like crying to your senseis. He was like looking at Sam when he said that.
Yeah, he's making direct eye contact with Sam because
he
knows that if she doesn't like something, she's going to go complain to her father, and he's not having that.
But you know,
that he has full authority.
Sam though, because she kind of like when he did that, she's like, you know, like she eyed him right back, saying, you know, basically saying, it's like no one's going to be crying here.
Yeah. I think the cliffhanger for part 1 is when we see Silver coming out of court and he smiles because he's coming from revenge. Yeah, that Silver could be the cliffhanger as well.
Yeah.
They might save him for part 2 though.
It could be both. It could be both.
Yeah.
They could do Miyagi's secrets and then they could cut to Silver getting released.
Gonna be honest, I don't think Silver will even appear in part 1. That's a very strong possibility.
Very strong. Good one too.
And I'd be okay with it because he's had plenty of shine in season 4 and season 5. Like, don't get me wrong, he will get shine in season 6 eventually. It's the last season. He's the ultimate big bad, you know. He's, you know, the Unicron of this universe. He's the Thanos or Darkseid, whatever you want to compare him to, of this universe. So he will get his moments, but you got to give the spotlight to Kreese a little bit because he is the OG big bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I do believe he probably might not even show up. It's like part 2.
Yeah.
Okay with.
I think they'll teach Silver at the end of part 1. Yeah. 15 more days, so pretty much a week. Or sorry, 2 weeks. Excuse me. It's going to go by fast, guys. So prepare yourselves and be careful when you're on social media because apparently the descriptions for the episodes got leaked out. Thankfully, I didn't see it, but some other people saw it. So just be careful because season 5 leaks were absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hate it so much, brothers. This kid that spoiled me something that happens in part 1. I'm so mad. Yeah, you got to be careful. Especially TikTok and Twitter, like the worst of the worst. Like IG and YouTube's up there, but TikTok and Twitter is like the absolute worst, and Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Discord as well. They'll leak stuff on Discord. So it is in DMs. Oh boy. Big Pizza, sorry, bro. I don't want anyone to know spoilers. Like, is this a serious one, bro? Oh, damn. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about anyways. Okay, here we go. So we're getting part of part 3.
What was McPizza saying? That he saw part 3? Something?
No. Yeah, 15 days is going to be like nothing because it's going to go by fast. Like
I
this
mean,
year, this year in general has been flying by. Like it's
Yeah,
like
we're
it's
already
crazy.
in July.
Like we're already in July,
yeah.
and like I just felt like I felt like we zoomed through June like so quickly.
Yeah. This whole year, honestly.
But yeah, it's gonna be yeah. It I honestly like it's gonna be nothing compared to how long we had, especially compared to how long we waited for with the strikes and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the strikes were ridiculous, but they're
Oh.
blessing in disguise, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
blessing in disguise.
because the show lasts longer and it gets stretched out into
Yeah.
2025. Because
So,
like,
okay.
imagine if the pandemic didn't happen. Imagine if the switch to Netflix didn't happen. Like the show would have been over a long time ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
Years ago.
after we've seen this clip and the trailer, now, do you guys think Julie will be in part 1?
It's possible.
I don't know.
I don't
Watch
know.
Party
Yeah.
Watch Party still seems to think so.
I mean, yeah, probably because if the Sekai Taikai is in part 2, then maybe she comes in earlier, like maybe like near the end of part
See,
1.
I thought that the woman that when Robbie and Miguel were on the sparring deck and fighting each other or sparring with each other or whatever, I thought that the woman that was wearing the blue shirt was Julie for a second.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was Amanda, but a lot of people are saying it's a Saikai Taikai observer.
Zone said no, it's Amanda.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I sent him a message on
IG.
On Twitter, asking if that was Hilary Swank, and he said no. In that picture, and the one that they released on Twitter to the general public, I said, is that woman Julie? And he said no. He said no. He said no. It was Amanda. On the live stream.
Whose promo will be next? It's either Miguel or Tori. I swear to God, if it's Devin or Anthony, I'm going to lose my...
It has to be Miguel or Tori. Johnny's got one.
Yeah,
Miguel has to be next.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind if it is not Miguel or Tori. I swear to God, if it's Devin or Anthony, I'm going to just fucking...
Watch them say, I feel like
run up a
maybe
wall.
they're saving Miguel for last. I don't know.
God. Like the fact Kenny got one before Robbie is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. That was crazy.
He got one over freaking Robbie.
He got one over Johnny, too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Johnny, too.
Crazy how last year we didn't think
so the next one's coming out tomorrow.
Year, it's out in a little... It's crazy how last year we didn't think season 6 would come out. Now it's out in a little over 2 weeks. Yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. Did they come?
Okay. Miguel's promo is next because it makes sense after Johnny and Robbie's promos. Yeah. They better give one. They better give one to Tori. And I'm not trying to be a simp or anything. If she doesn't get a promo, I'm gonna be pissed.
She has to get one.
So it's Tuesday and Thursday they usually come out.
Yeah, it's usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah.
Miguel or Tori tomorrow.
I have the algorithm down pat.
I'm just a Miguel.
But yeah, my prediction is Miguel. I swear to God, if it's Devin or Anthony, oh my gosh, bro.
Give them one later, not right now. I just want to.
Like they can have one later or something. I don't
like the next 2 weeks.
Miguel should be next. Johnny had one yesterday. Yeah, that would make sense.
And then Tori after like Tuesday next.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel promo.
That's
Yeah,
it's most likely the best for last well.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they might only do the Miyagi-Do characters because I'm not sure if Kreese and Kim and Silver are gonna get one. Melissa predicts Tori. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, Dimitri's got to get one too because Dimitri's the main character.
But he hasn't got one yet.
Yeah, he hasn't got. He hasn't.
I thought he already got one. Oh,
no, he didn't get. It's been Daniel was first, and then who was second? I can't remember.
Who was second?
It was Daniel.
Hawk was second.
Oh,
Hawk was second. Sam was third. Kenny was fourth. Robbie was fifth. Johnny was sixth.
Oh, okay. I actually thought Dimitri already got one.
Excuse me. So hold on. It was Daniel, Hawk, Sam, Kenny, Robbie, Johnny. So we got 5 down. Part 1 for season 6 had better promotion than season 5. We're getting trailers, promos, teasers, images, and now we're getting clips like the Michael and Gate. Yeah, I still think season 4 marketing is way better. But marketing
better than season 5. It's not that hard season.
It's been better than season 5's marketing for sure. It's not. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't.
But they've done the best they can.
But I don't think it's like it's obviously way better than season 5. But
it was not that hard. It was water. Season 5 was terrible when it came to it.
They're marketing it while they can because they know it's the last season.
Season 5 was terrible.
Tori on Tuesday, Dimitri on Thursday. That's a good prediction for next week.
It probably is. It could be. Yeah.
I think Dre is the Psychotech announcer. Please no, I do not want fucking Will Smith's son in this show. Please don't. I don't know why people are obsessed with that. I don't get it. Season 6 marketing has been better this past week or so, but the weeks before that, it wasn't that good. Yeah, because like after they dropped the date announcement trailer, it took a while to get anything, but that's all right. Not really complaining. Best promos we got were Daniel, Robbie, and Johnny. Yeah, those ones were probably like the most accurate.
Yeah. Because you got Sam saying it's the 2-time All Valley final this year.
Yeah, that was just. I was like, where did that come from?
He's only been in one All Valley.
Yeah, so it's just
for 10 years.
Like unless if she participated in one as a little girl, which I highly doubt. But
I feel like she would have brought it up.
I have a feeling we will get a clip of Kreese soon. Yeah, I can see that happening.
I can see. Yeah, they usually give us a Kreese.
I don't think they're gonna drop a clip every day, but maybe like every 2 days or every 3 days. I don't know.
I feel like they might show one of him like meeting with Kim or something.
What did you think of Kyler in the trailer? He's being a jackass as usual.
He had a funny scene on it.
Don't you know I know karate? I'm like, shut up.
Don't you know I karate?
Just shut up, dude.
That's his best line so far.
People stop talking about Jaden Smith. Like, no, if they want to do a Jackie Chan came in Psychotech, I'm fine with that. I don't even want Jackie Chan in it. Like, I don't want anybody from the freaking Kung Fu universe. Like, don't want anybody from the Kung Fu kid in this. Like, you just put a sour taste in my mouth. Clip of Kreese seeing Kim, maybe. Yeah, I could see that.
Maybe.
Yeah, that caught me off guard, and just see Tori laughing in the background. That surprised me, and I did have a prediction that Robbie would get back into school, so now that holds weight now because he's back in. I think it's because of Carmen. It's kind of like a parallel for what Amanda did for Tori in season 4. So it's good to see the 4 of them in school. Did you notice that West Valley High looks? Yeah, it does look a little different.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, the pill. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like why is Sam and Tori having a pillow fight and they're like laughing and giggling at each other? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I understand we don't have the context of the scene yet, but like they were wearing the same clothes as they were when they were having that confrontation argument scene. So I don't think it's a dream sequence.
Yeah.
So like it's like I don't understand it. Like I don't like The only way I see it plausible is if Amanda gave them weed or something, but I highly doubt that.
For me, at least if they would have, I do think that the pillow fight is weird. I definitely do. I think it's too unrealistic. But at least if I had to pick if it had to be in the trailer, then they should have at least done it before that clip of them arguing, not after.
My prediction is that happens after the argument. That's just my prediction. But
that happens before the argument or
after.
Yeah,
I think it happens
the
after.
argument, they're outside.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like might be having fun that something happened.
Like most people are gonna say it happens before, but I'm making the bold prediction that it happens after.
I don't think it's bold. I think it's true. Like they were having fun.
I think they get over whatever stupid argument, and then afterwards they have that weird pillow fight. That's just my prediction. Yes, it's a bold take, but I don't care.
Well, the thing though, they have their bag. They have their bags. They look like they're leaving, and it kind of and I think honestly that fight is gonna last throughout part one, and the tension is still gonna be there.
It's just weird seeing that, especially since the part one trailer
and it's gonna go into part two because that sets up part two perfectly for them.
I wonder how much South Korea scenes we get in part one. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Wonder if Robbie is having to repeat grade due to being out of school for so long. I don't know.
I don't think
they could reveal that he took they took online courses.
Yeah, that's probably what Tori was doing off screen during her time out of school. The guy that we saw in the trailer is Kim's second best student. There's one guy in the group that is the leader, the top student, and Kim's favorite. Oh, okay. So he must be. So Kreese must pick him as his favorite, I guess.
Honestly,
I doubt it's a dream sequence because why would there be a dream sequence of Tori and Sam arguing and then having a pillow fight, wearing the same clothes? It doesn't make sense to me.
They literally wearing the same clothes,
and they have the same hairstyle, so it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that scene where one of Kim's students was kicking the other two students from the trailers up to the floor. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I think Tori first because it makes sense after Johnny, Robbie, and Tori and Miguel Promos. I agree with World probably after the argument. Thank you. I know most people are going to say the argument comes after, but I do not give a frick. I am making the bold take. It happens after. I don't care.
No, absolutely.
And if I'm wrong, I will eat my damn words.
No, listen. If it happens after after the argument, absolutely go right. That's definitely a bold theory, and don't give it up. I mean, I personally think it happens before, but if it happens after. I'm not arguing with you. I respect that theory. So hold on to it, okay?
Either just showing up to the party or leaving. Yeah, it's probably one of those.
I feel like it's after leaving.
What do you think? We'll see Zara Malik. I don't know if she's gonna be in this part or not because we don't know if she's playing one of Kim's students or if she's just gonna be from another dojo or what. But. We'll have to wait and see. I saw that in the live event they're doing on the 17th. The first two episodes of runtime is 70 minutes. That means episodes will be normal length. I hate that they're doing the freaking premiere thing again. Like, have they not learned? Like, have they seriously not learned? Like, have they seriously not learned? Like, have you not seen fans abuse this privilege? Like, why are you doing this again? Yeah. And it's literally the day before it comes out, so people are going to spoil the shit out of it. Just annoying.
Yeah.
The other thing is they seem to be getting along while they're at school. Yeah. So 2, 3. I predict that the Psycho Taiko will be an under 20 tournament instead of under 18. In Japan, 18 and 19-year-olds are considered juveniles. Oh, okay. 40 plus 30 is 70. Oh,
What?
damn.
The fuck?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the episode titles that Pelify is most likely to do? Because the episode is called Sleeper, and they are the right titles because Zone told me that they were right. Yeah. What's on Netflix, which is kind of a 70-30 accurate source. They put out the episode titles, so we already know what they are. So yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
Episode 1 is apparently 70 minutes. I don't know how true that is, but so,
Yeah, 70 minutes.
yeah. So I don't, because 60 minutes is an hour, obviously, but so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where you got that from, but
It's an
okay.
hour and 10 minutes.
I felt like episode 1 would have been like one of our shorter episodes.
Yeah, see, episode 1 is usually the shorter one. Episode 2 is 40 minutes. Okay, I don't know where you guys are getting these run times for, but about 3 total hours of screen time.
Nice.
The event is going to last 1 hour and 10 minutes, so do the math of the 2 episodes. Well, I hate doing math, so I'm not going to do it right
Yeah,
now.
an hour and 10 minutes is 70 minutes. Anyway.
Oh, you're just predicting the run times. Okay. 30 is kind of rushing the story, not in a rude way. Okay.
I guess. I
First
mean, there's still other episodes.
There's like 15 episodes.
Yeah, there's 15.
So about 35 minutes to 40 minutes.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Episode 5 is probably going to be the longest in part 1. Yeah, probably, because it's the last episode of the part, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
I wonder though if we'll get like a backstory on these new characters.
Yeah. Episode 15 is probably going to be like an hour and 30 minutes, the whole movie. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Episode 5, 48 minutes. I'm glad I didn't see the description leaks. I didn't even know they got leaked. Yeah, I couldn't even find them, so thankfully I didn't see them. I wonder if Shannon was homeschooling Robbie off screen during season 4. Yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah, apparently Cobra Guy Hawk told me they got leaked somewhere. He said Twitter, apparently. Yeah, I haven't really seen any leaks. Like, all I've seen is the episode titles, but that's it. Episode 5 will be 48 minutes, so I'm predicting it. Okay. We got leaked.
Yeah, beware of the spoilers, guys. Now is the time where it's crazy. How come everyone's on mute?
What?
I got leaked. Twitter and Reddit, Karate told me. Only social media I'd be on is YouTube. Okay. Not sure Shannon could have afforded to homeschool Robbie during season 4, considering she just got out of rehab. Yeah. Yeah, everything gets spoiled on Twitter. Let me find this leaked description. Oh, God. Why are you seeing the description? What? Oh, I'm not going to see part 1 until August. Why? What the heck? What's stopping you from seeing it? I'm signing off of YouTube because people are going to... Yeah, they did the same shit for season 5 where, like, videos were getting posted everywhere. Like, it was ridiculous. I'm going somewhere this month. Okay. Until August. You're going to be gone for that long? Damn. Do you have Netflix on your phone? Because waiting until August to watch part 1 is crazy. Yeah, you're going to get spoiled the hell out of it.
Yeah, you will. That's
like
nuts.
if you have a phone, just download the app on your phone or whatever.
Yeah, that's nuts to wait till August, unless of course if you really keep
Like, you're waiting
really
extra
can't,
weeks.
you don't have a TV.
Extra weeks, you can have. Yeah, you can only get Netflix on your phone and just watch it there.
Yeah. So, what episode do you think Mike comes in? What episode do you think that Mike training that Mike clip comes in?
I'm gonna say episode 2. That's my prediction.
I think so too. I think it might be episode 2.
I agree.
Do you think, honestly, I'm just spitballing, do you think that there will be honestly tension between Robbie and Miguel and Sam and Tori through part 1, setting up part 2?
Yeah, I could see the tension between Sam and Tori because they've been rivals for so long. They're barely just like trying to get along and all that. They're finally on the same page somewhat. But yeah, but between Robbie and Miguel, though, I hope not because they were good in season 5.
Wait, I'm sorry. Would you say? What'd you say about Sam and Tori?
I just said like I could see the tension between Sam and Tori because they've been rivals for so long, and they're somewhat getting on the same page now. So it will take some time for them to get used to like working together.
Do you think it'll last? Through part 1, Sam and Tori's tension, and set up the part 2 where they have to get over it and resolve things in part 2 for the Sekai Tekai?
Yeah, it could be possible. Though. Like maybe they solve it throughout part 1, maybe near the end of part 1.
Yeah.
Next week is when I bet they'll start spoiling stuff on social media. Turn off all notifications on your phone so you won't get spoiled. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. I think Mike Barnes comes in episode 3, just like last season, training. Okay, that's possible. I'm still going episode 2, though. I just don't see Hawk having that USA mohawk that early in the season. He has the other blue mohawk, and oh yeah, that's a good point.
I really wish he didn't have it in any episode.
Montfield.
It shouldn't be happening.
Either episode 4, episode 5, because Hawk has the American mohawk in the Mike Barnes clip, and in the trailer we see like Hawk with the blue mohawk in like 3 different places.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, YouTube spoils a lot.
Be like episode 3 or 4.
I'm turning off my phone, all notifications. Y'all remember when people? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It was getting ridiculous. Like I was getting spoiled every freaking day.
Yeah,
it was the worst.
Yeah, love the
I couldn't help but watch all this.
I just think it looks ridiculous. Like just the
it's
way
too much. It's just too much.
Like it doesn't even look attached. It looks like he's just stacking stuff on top of it.
Yeah, I don't even think like that red part of the hair doing real seems like.
Literally looks like
it doesn't even look real. Like it looks like.
I think it seems like it's just like an extension or something.
Like it's so weird. Like, it doesn't look
a film on top of his mohawk.
I think it's an extension because there's no way his hair grew up.
I think he's overdoing it.
Yeah.
The episode titles for the first 5 episodes even got I remember that, and the descriptions and the pictures. I bet they're going to spoil the Sekai Tank. Well, it's whenever, probably closer to when part 2 comes out. But I don't think the Sekai Taikai winner is going to get revealed until part 3. So
yeah.
We won't even see anything about the Sekai Taikai. So.
Anybody would bully him if he didn't know how to fight. But yeah, exactly. Like let's just be honest. If you walked into school with that hair, you were getting laughed at. You're getting teased. Sorry. Yeah, I remember the water park episode. I remember that. We knew Robbie versus Miguel season 5 was, but yeah, that was the first domino to drop. Like that was going all over the place.
Yeah,
I had to watch that fight before it came out. I kept seeing it. Like I have to.
Yeah, because like it kept popping up on my feed, and then
you're just forcing me to watch it at this point. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, and then. Then just like more stuff started coming out. You had Chosen versus Mike Barnes.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't just watch that until
Silver the first time around. You had Stingray coming back. You had some water park stuff. You had Chosen versus Silver.
Sam and Tori teaming up.
Yeah, and you had Chosen versus Silver, which I refused to watch. I was like, no.
I waited on Chosen versus Mike and Silver.
I was like, nope. I draw the line there. I'm not. I'm not.
Waiting I waited until Chosen and Mike Chosen versus Silver. I waited on that.
And then, Kreese dying, which I actually thought he died because that got leaked for me. I'm like,
you saw that? Oh, thank God I didn't see that.
Like, that's how he goes out. Seriously,
dude, I was actually glad I didn't see that. Oh my God.
Because I was like, that's how he goes out? Seriously?
Dude, if I saw that, I would have been like, what? He actually got killed off?
Yeah. Then there was the first Silver and Daniel fight, too, at Stingray house.
Yeah. I saw that one. That one didn't have any audio, but I just, saw it. Yeah, we had leak of Barnes. Yeah, Chosen versus Barnes got leaked for me. Leaked of what happened at the end of season 5. Silver going to jail, Daniel and Chosen defeating him, and also can't. Yeah,
I didn't see any of that.
It's ridiculous.
The finale is the worst.
Sam and Miguel thing got broken up for me, and like Sam and Robbie fans were celebrating.
Oh yeah, I saw them like, oh God,
like there's still hope.
There was like a pic of them, like Sam and Robbie, in like in the same picture. Like, oh my God, they're getting back together.
I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Almost everything. Yeah, like it was like it felt like the whole season got leaked.
Yeah.
Sam and Miguel, yeah, it was ridiculous. If Kreese dies, that's going to be hard to see. Yeah,
it's going to be very hard to see, but I wouldn't mind him dying as long as he dies redeemed. Like,
yeah.
If they give him a redemption death, then I'm fine with it. And it's the final episode of the season, of the entire series. Then I'm fine with it because we all knew it was going to happen.
Felt like we already watched it. Yeah, that's literally what it felt like. Like literally the day before it came out, like the entire episode 1 got leaked because someone posted the full episode on YouTube before the day before it came out. Like literally the entire episode.
Yep.
Yeah, if Kreese and Silver fight and that gets leaked, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
And I'll draw the line there because I refuse
Yes.
to watch that. I'm saving that for the show. Or just like the ending of the show, because like they leaked the ending of the show, then what's the point of watching it? So,
There better not be a leak of the new students either.
I'm glad I didn't watch the Mike Barnes clip today. Yeah, I mean,
I just watched because it was an official clip.
we've been talking about it, and you're still here, so I'm just saying you're still at risk.
Yeah.
Then I got leaked of when Robbie joined Miyagi-Do in episode 7 and had that interaction with Sam. I was like, please no, don't do the whole. I like the heat.
Yeah, thank God.
We all know how Karate feels about that scene.
So
Can't really blame him though. And one scene in the trailer, we see Johnny and Devin walking out of a house, and we see Sam and Tori talking to each other in the front yard. I think Tori might be living with Devin. Ooh,
That's a good theory, honestly.
that's a good. That is a good theory. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense.
That is a
yeah.
very
That is a
good
good
theory.
theory.
Well,
that is
wait
a
a
great
minute.
theory right there. I
Well,
love
wait
it.
a minute.
I love
Wait a
it.
minute. What about her little brother? What about Brandon?
He probably moves in with them.
Yeah.
Probably moves
She's
in with
obviously
them.
not going to leave him behind.
If they
That
leak
actually
Robbie
would be
winning,
awesome.
yeah. If they leak Robbie winning the second time, that's gonna take me off.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, if they that actually would be cool. That actually would be cool. It's a better theory than her living with the LaRussos, because that, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
is just not happening.
Like, yeah, it's fun to talk about because it's funny for comedic relief, but let's not pretend like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's
The
not
Barnes
gonna
clip
happen.
was in a leak. Netflix posted. Yeah, it was released by Netflix, but hey, if you don't want to get spoiled, you don't want to get spoiled. You know, I can't, do anything about that. If Johnny takes Devin like a daughter and treats Devin like a daughter is what he means. I don't know. He sees Devin like a daughter to get ready for his kid. That's an interesting take.
Yeah, well, he's pretty
feel
much
like
already doing that.
So it looks like they're taking
Johnny and
cash out,
Devin
too.
in part 1. Yeah, because he was upset that she was in Cobra Kai, and technically it wasn't her fault because you had to shut down the dojo because you lost the bet, and she wanted to get better. She wanted to continue her training. So
She went to Topanga, and then I got bought out. So.
she didn't choose Cobra Kai. She chose Topanga, but it's just an unfortunate circumstance. Cobra Kai bought them out. They took over. She didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus she connected with Tori in the moment, so
Yeah.
because they had that one thing in common.
Yeah, she didn't even join Cobra Kai like out of her own will. Just
It was more like she was under Tori's mentorship.
Yeah. Devin really didn't do anything. Yeah, she really didn't do anything that
she didn't.
bad.
She never did. She never really was into the No Mercy crap.
She's really the only student who was in Cobra Kai and never did anything malicious or bad.
Yeah.
But if Robbie said, I like the heat to Tori, karate is gonna go on a whole rant if that happens. Like,
Him.
get ready for the Noah
there's no
meltdown.
way.
Like, Jesus.
There's no way he says that to her.
I want to walk into season 6 blind without leaks. Yeah, I hope so. Devin was the only student. Yeah, she wasn't evil. She didn't do anything bad in there. Like, yeah, she was she wasn't happy with Tori because she felt like she wasn't being honest with her, but she eventually saw what was going on when Tori was fighting Kim in episode 10. She realized the truth before it was too late, and she quickly switched back to the good side.
Yeah, she
Tori McPizza.
also, I like that about Devin. When she saw how she could have just switched over to Kim's dojo. She could have just switched over to Kim's side, like when Kim was just saying like she's the future of the dojo. She could have just looked away from Tori. She chose to remain loyal to Tori. You know, like
CBO, don't do Tori dirty like that. She's never gonna have a line like that. Come on.
no.
Never.
Say something so crazy.
Don't bring that fucking line up.
Don't bring
God
that stupid lineup.
It's one of
But
the
I like
worst
how
ones.
loyal
think-
Devin
Like
is to Tori.
I think she's over Miguel now.
Yeah.
She's the
Yes,
wild.
Bobby.
We all know CVO likes his cringe lines though.
Yes, he does.
I hate that they let Mitch in back again with the Punk
We
and
all
the
do.
first join over him. I don't want either of them in the dojo, if I'm being honest.
We all
At
hate.
least
We
give
all
them
Like
a
hate
hard
I
time.
like to see it. Like I like to see them both go. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck about either of them.
Yeah, at least give them a hard time before.
Yeah, I figured as much. The pizzas.
Like pussy.
See, you know something else? What I just thought of. They can't be having a sleepover because you know that room, you know that room that Sam and Tori were in where they were doing the pillow fight, that's got balloons in it. You know, that's got the pink balloons and the decorations, and I think that might be at the baby shower.
Yeah, that's what I figured it would be.
So it can't necessarily. I don't think it's a sleepover.
Yeah.
So why they have their bags? They might just be bringing their bags home because they might have gone straight there from training.
That line literally made no sense. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he broke your heart. I wonder if this fraternity visit.
I don't remember him cheating, dude.
Kyler's character. You wrap up Kyler's character by have Sam beating the shit out of him. That's how you wrap up his character.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Apparently Brooks was there, like apparently
In the background.
I guess.
I'll be honest, his line was funny. Bitch, don't you know I know karate? It really reminded me of that.
Tori
episode,
and
like,
Miguel will
lunch.
have one scene in season 6, and Miguel apologized for cheating on her. I hope that happens.
Yeah.
Someone just
I do
timed
too.
To be fair, that was Sam's best line. It was not her best
It
line.
was not her best
No,
line.
No, it was
Because it
not.
made no fucking sense.
Do not
Time
ever
this
say that
motherfucker
shit
out.
again, CVO.
Because it made no fucking sense.
Time
It
him
is
out, please.
not her best line.
Absolutely
Really?
not.
Nope.
How did that
We're
line
gonna
make
have
sense?
a
How did he break her heart?
A Brooks and Hawk scene, because Hawk is on the. Oh, yeah.
That's
If that is Brooks, then I guess. But I don't know if that's actually Brooks or not. I don't know why people actually think that's him. But if it is him, then hey. Really good
It
line
is
by
him.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it is him,
Yeah,
it's
prom
good.
fight was
Time to see
unnecessary.
His face
Yeah,
is still-
totally.
I'm not even on that
Unnecessary.
episode yet.
That's it was totally unnecessary.
They
I'm not
just
even,
wanted to fight. I just had
No,
a feeling
but I
they
have
were
a
going to
feeling
fight.
though.
I'm not
I
even
have a
on that
feeling-
episode yet.
I have a feeling though that as bad as that prom fight is going to be, that pillow fight that we see in season 6 is going to top that one.
Yeah.
That is just so unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That is
I
just
get you.
so bad.
Prom fight, okay.
And you could tell that the big 3 didn't write that.
Yeah,
in.
that was Tori's worst line. No mercy. Oh my god.
Dude, the freaking Snow Mercy makes it even worse.
Yeah, yeah.
that
The way
line
they
made
throw
no
that in the
sense,
song, Karate's favorite song.
No mercy. Oh my god.
And someone time video out, please.
I know Brock's gonna act when he sees Hawk. Yeah.
I'll be scared of him.
I mean, if you guys played the Cobra Kai game, the second one, it shows what happened to Brooks after he got his face punched in. It's probably not canon though, but it kind of like gives you like an idea.
What was the idea?
What happened?
It's just ridiculous. Like he just keeps to himself, and apparently he just writes a book or something. It's ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's not. Yeah, it's a game. It's not
There's
canon.
no way.
Yeah, it's not. It's not canon. The games are not canon.
Unless the writers say it's canon, but you know it's not canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, prom fight was just ridiculous. Rux is going to get PTSD of Hawk. Yeah, probably.
beat the shit out of.
Yeah, that song was cringy. And it wasn't just like Tori's No Mercy thing. Like the whole song was just cringy. There's the way they put it together. I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
It's funny though.
Remember Robbie's line to Hawk, "Let's go, baby." I don't think it was that cringe. It was a
It's the
little
way he's like,
bit.
"Let's go, baby!" After you get a point on.
Yeah, no, that was good.
That's just a good song. Something Robbie would say.
just felt like it
That's
just
not
felt
like
like
something Robbie would say.
It just-
You want to talk? Also talk cringy lines. Remember
It just
Miguel's
felt out
"She
of-
doesn't love you, she loves me"
He
line?
doesn't love you. She loves me.
it just felt out of character for Robbie to do. Like we
Yeah, he's like,
usually
"Let's go, baby." That just
like
doesn't sound
usually
like something-
he usually doesn't get hyped up like that. So it
Yeah.
was just kinda
Do you
weird.
remember
Obviously-
Miguel's line? Do you remember Miguel's line of "She doesn't love you, she loves me"?
Yeah, that's like the one,
Yeah.
that was like the first one. That's like
And
the first.
love
cringy-
conquers all.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh God.
He's like, "Let's go, baby."
Well,
That just
That's
sounds
I'm
like
time
something
to
Robbie
rock.
would
on
say.
fight with Sam's top tier line. No, I don't.
No, it's worse. It's the worst. Because first of all, it made no
Like,
sense. And it was just
literally-
cringy.
Like I'll take Starlight's cringy lines over Sam's cringy lines any day of the week. I don't care.
Yep.
I feel like Cobra Kai 2 JoJo's Rising got released. Yeah. The thing was, it was supposed to come out in August, and then they kept pushing it back, and it was still not good. So I don't really. Cringe line and kids in water park saying cheater. Oh yeah, that was just ridiculous because Tori didn't know about Hawks.
Yeah.
Donut or whatever you want to call it, getting punctured by Kenny.
No,
So-
she had no idea.
I can't really remember any lines, any cringy lines Starlight.
I gotta tell you though, I don't think that in
Yeah.
season 6 we're gonna have any cringy lines at all. I don't think.
I feel like there has to be like one in there. It always happens.
I swear to God, when I heard Mike, when that was so hilarious when Mike was talking in that clip, when Mike was talking to the students and he was telling them about what to expect in the Sekateka, and he goes, "Move to that student."
He's like,
So that's
"Move."
it.
Yeah,
That was funny.
that was
The poor dude, he had his glasses on. He's like,
And
"Move."
And that student just
haircut's
like
clean,
jumped
though.
out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I like that he
haircut
has his own gear.
The most badass line from Miguel. It's not lame ass cry. It's Cobra Kai. Yeah. See that
That's
shit
awesome.
is.
That's
Those are
awesome.
lines we want to hear.
When I first saw that, I
Yeah.
was so hyped when I first saw it.
Yeah, because like that line and just like that fight in general.
He
gets
just fucking
hyped.
sucker punched Kyle right in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Brooks is still in high school? Do you think he's a college student now? Probably still in high school with everybody else.
Isn't he like the same age as Kyler?
Yeah, like
That's
he's
just
in
too
the exact
stupid.
same age as
Wait,
Kyler.
shouldn't Kyler been graduated by now?
Yeah, Mike is a menace. Oh my
I feel
god!
like he's been a senior like so.
Yeah.
I remember when the water park scene got leaked and people were saying so many weird things about Tori. Oh god, don't even get me started. Holy crap!
Um,
People need to get a
I
wife. Or
heard-
people need to get their head out of the gutter. Like Jesus Christ!
yeah,
Like,
I know.
like girls can't even show like a lot of skin without guys just making disrespectful, disgusting comments about that. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I feel so bad for girls nowadays because they can't even feel comfortable in their own skin. I feel bad for them. But anyway, don't disrespect Starlight. Well, I'm not disrespecting her. She's on my top 5 favorite characters. I'm just saying, like, she has her moments.
Yeah.
She has her moments where, she doesn't make the right decision or she doesn't make the best decision all the time or the smartest decision all the time.
Who's
Yeah.
Starlet?
She's a character from The Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just hope that something to what I just thought of that tense moment where both Johnny and Daniel are in their gis, like what if that happens, what if that moment happens after the whole bottle, that whole bottle scene with the where he's shooting bottles at the students and Sam falls into the water.
It could be.
Like he's using bottles instead of just baseballs.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Daniel shouldn't even
Someone's gonna get glass in their foot.
But honestly, that's actually the less dangerous things that John. One of the less dangerous things that Johnny has
Dude,
done.
he's still trying to make kids jump off the building. I
Think
saw
about
that.
that.
That was even too much, even
Compared
for Johnny, in my opinion. That was way.
Compared to all the other things that
Yeah.
he's done, compared to all of his other training methods, where he forced kids into a cement trunk, and then
Forced them to jump off
season
the
2,
building
and then
onto another
season 4,
building.
he got the Miyagi-Dos to jump from one roof to the next.
That was too much, even for Johnny. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, did
That's
Kreese
what I mean.
ever
Like
make you
this
do
is
that or
the
something?
like. Think about it. This is like that whole body, that whole body, the whole bottle throwing thing at them with through the baseball thing while they're on the balancing board. That is actually that's actually less dangerous than compared to all of his other training methods. Like think
Yeah.
about that. That's less brutal.
Kyler learned from Miguel. He caught the arm like Miguel did and punched that random guy in the face and did bitch. Don't you know I know karate comes back full circle. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
We're all human beings at the end of the day. Very true.
Yep.
Stop simping over Starlight Big Pizzas. Oh, boy. No, I'm good. Like Homelander said, I can do whatever if I want. I like Homelander as a villain, but he's getting destroyed by Superman and Omni-Man. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. You know something else too?
You're not the guy, CBO.
You know what else I just thought of too? You know that clip where everyone's like cheering in the woods?
Yeah.
And you have Daniel looking shocked, like, but also like pleasantly surprised in a sense. Like, what if that's what if that's during like that Dimitri scene, you know, like where he does something so completely unexpected, you know? Like,
I didn't see Dimitri in the background, like all happy and clapping. Maybe it was him that did something.
Yeah, like he did something like that was so out of character for him, you know?
Mr. Miyagi would have to shut Johnny's training down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here they go again. CBK is cooking. Yeah, CBO is getting absolutely cooked right now.
Of course he is.
Yeah, as always. Nothing changes.
Oh, good lord.
Guys, stop. God damn.
God. Really doing? You guys really doing this now?
I don't know, man. You wanted to act like that guy.
Damn, even Hawks getting in on that.
It's being weird, CV.
Yeah.
Yo, Hawk, time him out.
Time him out.
Oh yeah, he's a mod. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Time him out. Okay.
We're gonna talk about it later. All right. I guess you guys will handle your business like men.
Yeah, okay.
You guys get like Zone and Karate. It's not as bad as Zone and Karate. Like Zone and Karate argue over the most random,
it's so funny
shit ever.
We get into one debate over one thing.
Like I'm just sitting there for like 30 minutes straight, just listening to go back and forth with the most random, stupid shit ever. It's ridiculous.
It could either be about freaking like movies, sports. Like,
yeah, like it could be about anything. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's worse in the GC though.
Like it gets even worse in the GC. Oh my gosh!
Like, you guys still debating over this? You guys ever get come to like a mutual ground?
Back and forth on football, basketball, movies and TV. Like
Recently they've been going at it about sports and like
like they go at it like they're going at it over Jalen Hurts versus Justin Herbert. They'll go at it over
they're two freaking wide receivers on their football team.
Tyler Boyd versus
Darius Slayton on their football teams.
Darius Slayton.
Football teams.
Like who's better, like Darius Slayton or Tyler Boyd and freaking Jake Browning versus Tommy
Tyrod
DeVito,
Taylor on their freaking
backup
team.
quarterbacks.
They're just backup quarterbacks, and they
Who
go on
has a
30-minute
better
debate.
backup quarterback. I'm like, are we seriously doing this right now?
Yeah.
They're arguing over Draymond Green, like Klay Thompson going 0-10 in an elimination game. Like, it's ridiculous.
All right, guys. This was a really good stream, but I'm unfortunately going to have to go. This was an awesome stream, but next week I'll definitely be able to come on longer.
All right.
I'm really sorry about this, but this was a really great. This was a really great stream. I'm sorry I wasn't able to come up with anything really all that good.
It's all right.
You're good.
Yeah. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Happy 4th of
All
July.
right. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
CBK was teasing his name. Big Pizzas. Okay. Probably got another CBK. I have this account, my main.
Like 1,000 other accounts.
No, bro, you only have like 2 accounts. I'm not like that one guy, I will not say. Yep, good old days.
You just had to be there.
You were his inspiration, if we're being honest. Yeah, I know that guy is a loser. Yes, get a life. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Zone or karate? Probably zone. Being honest.
Yeah,
I mean, in some football takes, I feel like karate does beat him in some football takes.
Like karate's awesome, but he has some wild takes. I'm not gonna
I'll say this: karate does beat him in some football takes. Obviously,
yeah, he does.
Like he'll show actual like good stuff for why his point is true, and sometimes he almost argue with.
Like pizzas.
Besides that, like movies and stuff, I'm always choosing zone because some karate's movie takes. Jesus,
Nick,
Yeah,
pizzas, Simps for Sydney Sweeney. Seriously?
Yeah, he does. That's true. I can confirm.
It's better Sydney Sweeney or Jennifer Gardner. Why is that a question being asked? I have no clue.
I don't even know who Jennifer Gardner is.
I think I know who she is. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've seen her in like a couple movies.
Yeah.
She was in that trash Elektra movie, and she was in that trash Daredevil movie from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And obviously Sydney Sweeney, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who she is.
Yeah, and then she's in Deadpool and Wolverine, apparently.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. And then yeah, I don't know if you're asking like as a person. I know Sydney Sweeney was in Madam Web, and that movie is terrible.
Jesus, yeah. I didn't even watch that movie. I just know that movie
Like
sucks.
they only wear the costumes once, and it's a freaking vision scene. Like it's not even real. So it's
Imagine teasing people like that.
Like it's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like it was so boring too. Like the whole movie was just so boring. And then like it just made absolutely no sense. They just made up stuff as they went. Like it was just ridiculous. And like it's supposed to be set in 2003. It doesn't feel like it was in 2003. Like it doesn't like the atmosphere doesn't feel like 2003.
Yeah.
Key impersonation, yes, it's ridiculous. Yes, Hector will return in part 3. Okay.
Or sooner.
Karate is funny as fuck when he argues with people, bro. Sounds like he's gonna have a heart attack.
He wants to be right so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm right, and that's that. I don't give a frick.
Yeah, when he's not, he knows it. He always tries to change the topic.
Oh, I remember that. And he still denies it.
He knows he did. He
Yeah,
remembers.
he says
Yeah.
that.
It's
As
like,
a
I
joke.
never said that.
Yeah, he's always saying he said it as a joke. But clearly not. He was literally defending it.
Feel bad for Sydney Sweeney. She deserved better. Why? What happened? This is probably the best month for TV. Season 6, Part 1, Deadpool Wolverine, and The Boys Season 4. Only got 3 episodes left,
I love the boys.
which we'll talk about episode 5. Episode 5 is my favorite episode of the season so far.
Yeah, that was so good. I
But
started like
talk
watching
about it in a little bit. Karate's a comedian. He should be. Oh, okay. But yeah, episode 5, man, this was really good episode. You have a lot going on. We see Stan Edgar for the first time since season 3 when Victoria sold him out. And basically he lost control of Vought and she took over. And so we got to see him again. And basically, like, this episode was like focused on them trying to get the virus, so they can, kill the Soups.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting because isn't Butcher technically a Soup because
he has a thing. He took Compound V. He has a thing inside him.
Yeah, because he took Compound V and he still has that.
So you gotta kill yourself too.
So, like, if he takes the virus, then he could die.
Isn't that kind of hypocritical because he hates Soup, so it's kind of hypocritical.
Here's my concern. It looks like Ryan is starting to sway back to Homelander. Like,
yeah, he was just on Butcher's side again.
In episode 3, it seemed like he was leaning towards Butcher's side. And
this
then,
is how I thought the season was going to start.
I
fully on
thought he was going to go back to Butcher because Homelander lashed out at the end of episode 3. And then in episode 5, he wasn't in episode 4, but in episode 5, he goes back to Homelander. And I actually thought he was going to go to Butcher, but apparently not. And
now he's going back.
He obviously, Homelander, has a talk with him and basically, says, I've been doing you wrong. For now on, no more rules for either of us. I want you to do what you want to do. Oh, God, look who's here. Karate, I'm not putting you on with that profile pic. I'm not putting you on with that profile pic. Nope, you still got to change it. Not putting you on with that one.
What is it?
You're not getting on with that profile pic. So
what
you're
is
not.
It? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat.
No, it's just pictures. It's just pictures of just weird pictures of all of us. So
Oh.
I can't even tell what that one says, but you're not getting on yet, Karate.
We all know he's going to change it as soon as he gets in, anyways.
I'll just kick him. Okay, that's fine.
Bro, what the heck?
What's up, Karate?
What's up? What's wrong with my profile pictures?
That one's fine. But yeah, Hector wanted to let you know he's coming back.
Yeah, he said,
bro, I don't know why you don't just ban these people, bro.
Yeah. Because it pisses you off.
Yeah.
I'll just switch it. At least I'm telling you, man.
Get the hell out of here. Hector, go give Karate some nightmares. Oh boy.
He ain't Freddy Krueger. He ain't Freddy Krueger.
I have a bad feeling Butcher will turn evil because in the ending of episode 5, I don't think that means he's turning evil. He's just smiling because he's got a plan to grow the virus. And okay, Tristan just left.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday came late. That's what they say.
Wonder.
I'm returning in part 3. Okay, I already read this. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad stuff about Acolyte. I heard episode 3 was like the worst Star Wars thing they've ever seen. So I'm glad I don't have Disney Plus. so I can't watch it even if I wanted to. So I'm going to fight Yaya. Okay.
That's
Bro, CVO's texting me for me trying to. He wants me to show him a leak I saw of the title descriptions.
To be fair, world, that guy butchers. Like, yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character, like, it seems like the theory of him being an illusion and not real. That seems to hold a lot of weight because Samir, the guy he he looked over and it looked like he was confused, like no one was there. So I think it basically confirms that Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character is not actually real. He's just an illusion. And he's only interacted with Butcher, nobody else. So
What are you guys talking about?
we're talking
What's
about
The
the
Boys?
boys. You kind of came in at the wrong time.
That's all right. I don't watch gay porn, so.
Dude, I didn't know it, bro.
But if we're talking Stallone,
See, that's gay.
no, I was just talking about if we start talking about Stallone movies.
Yeah, if you talk
There's a
about
lot
some
of
movies,
iconic,
you'll
there's
watch
a lot
the
of
Italian
iconic
Stallion.
movies like Rocky and Rambo, Italian Stallion.
What was that one? Yeah,
Expendables.
that one movie, Kitty's Party. What was it?
Oh, the Party at the Kitty.
Party at Kitty and Studs, Karate's favorite Stallone film.
Yeah, that one.
Twitter is effective with spoil. Yeah,
I
Twitter's a
wish
bunch
I
of
wish I never
spoilers.
told you guys that.
Alkalite Show is a 14% on audience scores. Yeah. Yep. Star Wars is down bad. Like they fell off a cliff.
But see,
Karate
they're
is
saying
trolling.
you
We didn't see any leaks.
Why would I even lie about that?
Yeah,
I was on Twitter and someone had the episode titles, it's the exact same ones as the other ones, and it had the descriptions in it. I didn't read them. I clicked off them. It could be fake, could not be fake, but I saw what I saw. And no, I'm not
that's
going to
okay.
go on
CBO
Twitter.
doesn't think.
I'm not going to go on Twitter and try to find it for you. Like, why the hell would I do that? Why the hell would I want to try to find that again? And you could just look at it. I don't know if it's real or not, but I know it did have one of the episode titles, like the best of the best, that was revealed.
Yeah.
Twitter. That's what I said. Twitter.
Oh,
That's why I don't go on. That's why I'm not been on that.
Karate is. Oh, I just read this one. Never mind. But yeah, it must be somebody from his past, because why would he hallucinate a random person he's never met before? It doesn't make sense. So it has to be somebody from his past that he's met before. And when he first saw him in the season, he recognized him. So
Brett just said he doesn't care about leaks, but wasn't he saying earlier he'd be mad if they leaked like the Silver and Case fight?
Why are you asking for leaks?
I don't know why he is.
He's mentally
I mean,
deranged.
he claims he can't see the show until August because he's going away on a trip. I'm like,
Yeah.
just download the app on your phone.
Or just ask somebody how to get the season early.
But I don't know where Tristan went, but hopefully he comes back. But yeah, as I was saying before Karate came on, really good episode. A lot of stuff happened. It's my favorite episode of the season so far. I saw the promo for tomorrow's episode, and it looks worse than Herogasm. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh! Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one, but it is what it is. No, do not say Sam's cringy line again. No, don't ever say that shit ever.
Hawk would please just time him out before he says it.
Hawks, time him out before he says anything. I am not asking for it.
Like time him out for like 5 minutes or more.
Gosh.
Honest.
Apparently, he doesn't care about leaks. Okay, I don't know why you're actively looking for them, but you do you, I guess. But you see the Mike Barnes clip, Karate?
Yeah, I saw it.
What do you think?
I thought it was pretty cool. I don't think they should be releasing clips though, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree with that part, but it is what it is. It's what Netflix wants to do on to promote it. But
I mean, if I saw it, like I probably wouldn't have watched it. It was on my Instagram feed, so I just watched it.
So since tomorrow is Thursday, what character promo do you think we're gonna get? If you had to make a prediction.
I just thought of something right before. This is something a little off topic. Remember, Zona's telling us that Wednesday we're gonna get something, July 3rd.
Oh yeah,
today, or is he just full of baloney? I guess
that's probably what it was. The Mike Barnes clip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The dad did come out today. I probably came out last night. Well, I don't really care for those promos, but maybe Miguel.
It's either Miguel or Tori.
It has
Yeah.
to be Miguel.
I swear, if it, like I said before, I swear if it's Devin or Anthony, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Watch it be Anthony. Okay.
I'll leak Hector's return and send it to Karate. Oh my gosh.
How you gonna do that?
Karate would have to record his reaction or do a live reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tristan, what did you think of last week's episode of The Boys?
I liked it. I think, like you said, it's probably one of my favorites this season. It's either second or first, because
Yeah, but
I really
know,
loved episode 4.
a lot of stuff happened. They had they had that like expo, basically mocking Disney's expo thing.
The Disney Expo, yeah.
Yeah, and it's so convenient that the episode aired the same day as Disney was doing their yearly expo thing. It was funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like,
then they did like phase 9 through 17, like how Marvel does their faces. It's so fun.
yeah, A-Train and Ashley working together because it's looking like Sage is catching on to A-Train. Like it seems like she knows that he's the one who leaked the footage of basically proving that the Starlight supporters were innocent and they were framed. And
she probably already knows. She's just not saying anything.
Which we'll probably get in. Which we'll talk about what happens later.
Tristan, I'd let you know. You better come for the Sportsville because I have something really. I have something to show you.
Oh, what?
I want to save it for the Sportsville, but I really want to show you now. But I'm gonna save it for the Sportsville.
All right.
Can I come on too?
You come on too. You know sports. I mean, you like balls, but I don't know if you like sports, but I know you like balls.
I ain't like
What
it.
do you,
I
Karate?
ain't like it.
Well, he only watches soccer, so he literally watches the boring sport of all time. So I don't know what to talk about.
Ain't no way. You said that's a good point.
Hold on, my friend Karate. I am back for revenge. And then he says, Carmen, you think I broke out?
Jesus Christ, dude.
The hell no.
Bro, someone actually blocked this account, abandoned. I'm not kidding. That actually just ruined my night.
I was hard for a guy too. He's cool.
It makes our night when Karate's night is ruined.
Yeah, exactly. When karate's
Oh, thank you,
miserable,
guys.
it makes
Appreciate
everybody happy. Yeah, of course, no problem.
But yeah, I don't know if you watched the Gen V show, but we got to see
I haven't watched it yet. So. I think I've seen clips of it, so I've seen those characters that were popped up.
Yeah, so
What was
two characters from that show appear.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think what else happens. The sheep were like the beat up animals were freaking insane in this episode. Like you had the chickens who were like just tearing the shit out of them, and then you had like the savage sheep who tore the shit out of
I
them.
remember seeing that in the trailer. I was like, oh my god, like, you're gonna get super powered animals too.
Yeah, and they're just going after him, and they had to work with Victoria Newman, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And Starlight's powers weren't working. I think it's a mental thing because she's kind of like Sam in a way. She's trying to find herself because she's torn in between her Starlight persona and her Annie persona. And we got to see her punch Newman in the face, which is funny. So
Yeah,
she's
that was good.
anger problems, and she's dealing with the consequences of her actions from the previous episode when she beat Firecracker to a pulp, which I don't care what anybody says. I love that. She had that coming. Holy crap. Like, that was awesome. I was like I was clapping, I was cheering. I was like, yeah. Like, because like that Firecracker character just annoys the shit out of me. And apparently that she didn't know that thing was planned by Sage. Like, she was not happy with Sage.
Yeah.
She was like, you set me up. Like, she was not happy.
Yeah.
I am not watching Despicable Me 4. Trash franchise.
Yeah, Karate hates it for no reason, but
I have plenty of reasons.
Name the reasons.
Also, you had Huey's dad, which
He got powers too. That was
that was just heartbreaking. Like, they gave him the V, and of course it went terribly wrong.
he
And,
fucking killed innocent people by accident.
and then, unfortunately, he had to die. Which, I mean, maybe he's not dead. Maybe because the V is still in his system. So
Yeah, how can they
he
technically
wakes
kill
up
him?
again, but I don't know. But for now, it looks like he's dead. So RIP to
How they
Huey's
kill him?
dad.
How are they taking the V out of him?
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of the Frenchie turned himself in, that one caught me off guard. I don't think he's going to be in prison for long, but because they're going to need him later, and we only have like 3 episodes left, so like I think he'll be in there for like an episode or 2, but like we'll try to get him out. But seeing the stuff that Frenchie was just struggling with, like, damn.
Yeah.
Then you had Victoria freeing Edgar, so it clearly shows that she still cares about him, so he's free.
Yeah.
And like that ending gave me chills. And the news reporter guy got framed, and he got beaten to a pulp, so
He
he's
got
dead.
beat by home and his people.
Like,
Poor
because
dude.
he broke up with Ashley, so she set him up. And A-Train was the only one who didn't take part of the beating, so I feel like A-Train is going to be in trouble by the end of the season.
I feel like he's gonna die at the end of the season. He's redeeming himself.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean,
like the first 2 seasons, I did not like him, but now I like his character.
Season 5 is the last one anyway, so.
Damn, how many seasons? Damn, I feel like it would have been good to end it this season, because what else are they gonna do? Really?
And I mean, Soldier Boy is still alive, so they have to use him at some point. Because
they're gonna bring him back. He was He was like the best part of season 3.
Because like, what's the point of saving his character if you're not going to use him? You might as
They
well.
would have just killed him off.
They saved him, and they saved Queen Maeve, which I'm surprised she hasn't appeared yet. We don't even know where she's at. We know she's hiding because she did say, like, I'm going somewhere where Homelander won't find me.
Yeah.
So, and we know she lost her powers too.
So she
explosion. So she doesn't even have her powers anymore. Will she get them back? I don't know. Apparently, there's a theory going around that
I feel like it's possible.
Apparently, there's a theory going around that she comes back and she tells Butcher that she's pregnant with his child because they did have a scene in season 3.
When they,
Yeah, I don't believe that theory.
I don't believe
it. It'd be a crazy theory, but I just don't think it's very likely.
Well, I think that was just like a one-off scene.
But I do think she'll come back at least by the end of the season.
Yeah, I don't think they'll bring her back for like any like fighting scenes. I just feel like they kind of left her character off like that, which is good for her because she's been through so much. So.
Yeah, because she doesn't have her powers anymore. But I think she might be in the last season. But we'll see.
Yeah, like at the end or something. I just don't feel like they're gonna bring her back to like get her powers back. I feel like it just.
Yeah, but the ending just gave me chills of like, oh, you're gonna make more of that virus, and then just like that smile that he has at the end of the episode, like that was just
he's so crazy. All he has good in him, but he still has that crazy side of him.
Yeah, because like he's kind of like a grayish character. Like he has that like
he's like the definition of an anti-hero.
Like he has that good side to him, and then he has like that dark side to him, where like
it's just like he's not the greatest person. He's not a good person.
Where like he does he does things that like go way too overboard, and you can see why. You can see why MM and Starlight have a problem with him.
It's something like a hero wouldn't actually do, like the stuff he does. So he's definitely not a good person, but he still has good parts to him.
But like he's at the point where he just doesn't care. But yeah, I thought it was a really good episode.
I'm really excited for the next episode.
I do think Soldier Boy will either appear at the end of episode 7 or in episode 8. I do think he'll come back at the end because
I wonder how he's going to come back.
Because Grace has him, and we don't know what her intentions are. Like, is she going to use him against Homelander? Is she going to use him against Butcher? Is she going to use him?
But when he gets out, he's going to want to kill everybody because
Yeah, because like he got screwed over by everybody. Like, because like Butcher turned on him. And he wants to take out Homelander because Homelander replaced him.
Yeah, like that's Homelander, that's his son.
He's literally the reason why his team
took him out also.
And let him get captured by the Russians, and he lost his fame and his position on like
because they wanted a new, stronger hero.
Yeah, and they just like they wanted to overthrow him, and Homelander is the one who took his place, so he's gonna want to take his place.
It's his son. He's still gonna want to take him.
Yeah, and even though he's his son, he doesn't respect him at all. Like he does not care.
Like even though he found out he was his son, he still was like, "I'm gonna go with Butcher's plan and kill him."
Yeah, and
he was a man of his word.
As bad as I love Soldier Boy as like a character and a villain, but as bad as he is, he does have a point in season 3. Like here's everything you wanted. Why are you turning now? Like, why are you changing your mind now?
Like everything you wanted, he's right fucking there, and now you blink.
Yeah, and like to be honest, like he was Butcher's best opportunity at taking out Homelander.
They literally had him cornered. He was about to blow him up, though.
And he fumbled. He fumbled horribly.
I get why Butcher did. I get it. But
yeah, I do too. Because he did promise Becca that he would.
Because that would have hurt. That would have hurt Billy. That would have hurt Ryan too. So I get it why he stopped him.
Yeah.
I just didn't like how it was both him and Homelander that lazy. It's like you guys are teaming up. It just looked like they were teaming up. No.
Yeah, but
thank God they didn't like team up for real. They just had that one time they just both lazy or something.
I do think they'll save him for the end, and I do think that he'll like come back at the end, and they'll set him up for season 5. You know how like Chosen had a big role in season 3, and then a lot of people didn't think he would come back, but he comes back at the end of season 4. They set him up for season 5, and he has even better role in season 5. I think they might do something like that with Soldier Boy, where he comes back at the end of season 4, and then they set him up for an even bigger role for like the final season. Like,
and then he's gonna be like a villain because he's gonna want to take out everybody because he's not gonna be friends with Butcher again.
Yeah,
he's the one.
Yeah, obviously.
But he's gonna want to kill Homelander too. He's not gonna.
Yeah, he's going for everybody.
So he's gonna be like a villain to everybody.
Yeah, with the new Noir, I just thought of something. How is he gonna react when he sees the new Noir? Because he's
that's not the original one.
He's gonna think that's the old Noir, and he's
gonna want to kill him.
He's gonna want to kill him, but he's gonna be like, "Whoa, dude, I don't even know you." As soon as Noir talks,
he might know who Soldier Boy is, but like he's not like the original new.
Like as soon as the new Noir talks, he's gonna be like, "Huh? Who are you? You're not Noir. What the heck?"
The Noir can't talk anymore. Like the original one can't.
Yeah.
Anymore.
So the new noir could be in danger.
Yeah.
Because Soldier Boy's gonna think like that's the old noir.
He was trying to take him out before they went to home.
Okay. Yeah. You don't ban me, I'll ban you. Oh, that I remember that from season 1. That was such a funny line.
Wait, which one?
What the hell are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about the show that you don't watch.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, by the way, did A-Train give a blowjob again this season or no?
But we're done. But we're done now.
And anyone play Fortnite?
He's basically a parody of Flash, basically.
Okay.
Oh, is he the guy who was receiving like who was
Despicable Me 4 was solid. Karate doesn't think so, but okay.
Yeah, solid people did probably.
College Fight has to be episode 2 or 3 of Cobra Kai. Yeah, I agree. I heard Despicable Me 4 is not good. If you're a kid and looking for a laugh, then you'll enjoy it. But if you're looking for emotion, characters, arcs, and stuff, I heard that is bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're spoiling season 4 for me. Barely in season 2. Sorry, man, but it's in the title.
It's good that you started watching too.
It's in the title of the stream.
So you kind of did
5 review.
Kind of did that to yourself, too.
So sorry, dude. Didn't mean to spoil.
I'm glad I watched it before you did. So.
Do you think Homelander dies in season 5? He has to die in season 5. Like the show ends when Homelander dies.
Because they're not going to do a season without him. He's like the best character.
Like when you think of The Boys, like
you're going to think of Homelander.
Like immediately pops up, and like he's like the main villain. So like season 5 has to end. Like the series as a whole has to conclude with Butcher killing Homelander.
Yeah. We need to see him just snap and kill everybody except for Earth.
Like the show started with Homelander and Butcher. It has to end with them.
Yeah. I just wonder how he's gonna fight him with this new thing he has inside him.
It's obvious. Yeah, he has to die.
Whoa! This new thing he has inside him. What are we talking about?
Parasite. He has a parasite. He has a parasite in him.
Oh, never mind.
Literally every season ends with him getting away scot-free. So I wonder how
you're gonna get annoyed.
I wonder how it's gonna happen this time around.
Yeah, like Hawk, you're saying that right now. Watch season 3. You're gonna even say that even more after season 3.
And Eminem is dropping his new album on July 12th. Oh, cool.
I'm excited for that.
Okay, I already know what happens. Season 3. You'll enjoy season 3. Season 3 is the best season in my opinion. But
I don't like the ending, but I love the whole
the ending. The ending just kind of pisses me off. As cool as
I just love seeing Butcher he would get powers and kick him and Soldier Boy fight Homelander.
As cool as the fights are, the finale does piss me off.
It's just cool to see Homelander actually getting hurt
because just see him show fear for once. Because
it's
when he was at the rally, basically slamming Starlight, basically
what?
That's not what I meant. I meant saying stuff about her that's not true. Basically making her look like a villain. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I can't trust anything with the show. From the clips I've seen, I don't know what the hell goes on in that show.
Watch it.
I'm not watching it, dude. I saw a clip with A-Train and Homelander telling him to do a certain thing, and I'm not watching it.
They don't actually
do it.
I don't care. I do not care.
They don't actually do that. He tells him get the fuck off his knees.
He was fucking messing with him to see if he was actually going to listen.
Oh yeah, he also makes that one guy because they're masturbating in front of them. I'm not watching that show. I don't care. You can't make me.
You can't have fun, can you?
No, that is not having fun. You're made for a Cowboys fan. Not
Stranger Things season 5.
They're Giants fan. Come on.
8 movies as episode. Okay. Karate talks about not being weird, but bro thinks negatively. But Tristan, what do you think is going to happen in episode 6?
I'm trying to think. I need to rewatch these.
I think Homelander will die.
He's not dying yet.
Yeah, this is gonna happen. Amy or Stark is gonna kill him.
you think is gonna happen in the world?
Yeah. Or Booker. Booker's gonna kill him for sure.
They're probably see because like with that ending, like I think like we're probably gonna get some Frenchie prison scenes because he turned himself in. So they're gonna find out that he turned himself in, and he's gonna have to reveal the truth because they don't know about it yet. Because like they keep noticing that he's been acting off, and he won't tell them what's bothering him. Because
I forgot to bring that up. He's gonna have to like face the consequences of what he did.
So he's gonna have to like this season so far. Like most of the characters have like they're
the
dealing
past
with,
comes back to bite them.
Yeah, like they're dealing with like their dark past is coming to haunt them. Also, I wonder what they're going to do with Ryan's character because Ryan had like an evil smile when he had the like secretary girl like slap the crap out of that like producer guy. So I'm concerned for Ryan's character.
Like obviously he's gonna like be more free, like only, but he's gonna manipulate him. So
yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna go down a dark path, and then
because he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he's gonna.
Judging from the promo, there's like some sort of event that Victoria's at, and obviously Homelander's at, and the whole 7 team is there. Like Firecracker's there, Sage is there. I'm interested what they do with Firecracker's character because I don't know if she's going to interact with Starlight in this episode or not.
Hey, World, can you have Fortnite updated?
What?
You have Fortnite updated?
Probably not.
You should. I just got it updated.
I played it yesterday.
I'm just like practicing now. I haven't played for a while.
Yeah. The finale of the.
How do I think whoa.
Yeah.
How do I think negativity?
You'll have to ask him. He's the one who said it. Finale of The Boys season 4 and part 1. Yeah, that's crazy.
Can be
it's
weird.
gonna be a tough decision for me, but I'm gonna pick Cobra Kai first.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna pick Cobra Kai. Boys can wait.
I was just gonna ask you, Tristan, which one are you gonna watch first?
Oh, I'm gonna watch Cobra Kai.
It's an easy choice for
karate. If anyone said The Boys, I would have crashed out.
Because karate
easily Cobra Kai for me.
Because karate has no interest in The Boys, so it's an easy decision for him.
It's easy. I love.
It does look like a cool, good show. It's just.
It's gross though. It is pretty.
I don't feel like getting into it right now. I'm catching up.
It is pretty gross. Like karate couldn't even get through an episode of Obliterated, so I don't think.
Yeah, he's not getting through The Boys.
Yeah, so I don't think he would make it through this show.
Bro, I just don't like seeing naked people, bro. I don't like seeing naked old people.
And that's fair. That's totally fair.
That's fair, but it's still good.
So, some guys aren't into that stuff, and I get it.
I mean, it's fine, certain small scenes, but it's constant. No, thank you. I don't need that.
Even though it is edgy, I'm glad it's told a good story.
Adding The Boys to Fortnite.
If it was a bad show with the edgy stuff, then I wouldn't watch it either. But it's still a good story.
I'm sure it's a good story. I just don't. I read it and I read.
Like, season 3 is probably the grossest.
Episode 6.
Oh yeah, Herogasm. This episode might be worse than Herogasm.
It's my favorite episode ever because of the fight. Damn.
Yeah, because of the Soldier Boy and Butcher versus Homelander fight. Like that was awesome. But like the whole party, I was like, ugh, oh my god, ugh. Like I'm surprised they were able to get away with that.
I heard it's even worse than the comics.
Yeah, it's probably even the comics are way worse.
I heard they're terrible comics. They're just edgy as hell. It's just superhero hating comics.
Yeah,
pretty much every single character in the comic is a bad person. No gray character.
Yeah, the show is definitely better, but they do take some material from the comics.
Yeah, they do. Obviously, like A-Train killing like Huey's girlfriend. Yeah. Obviously,
but that's what I love about Invincible is they take a lot of material from the comics.
Yeah,
That's not true. He said he won't watch it.
Karate, if you watch The Boys, World said he's watching Breaking Bad. I tried to get into that. It was just too boring for me.
Oh my gosh, dude. You have the worst attention span of all time.
So do you.
No, I do not. I literally watched Oppenheimer like 7 times in a row.
7 times in a row?
Well, that's a little overreaction, but like I can handle movies like that. I like character arcs, like stories. And yeah, season 1's a little bit more slower, but it's that season just like setting the ground of like a beautiful story, and just setting it up. But some people just want action. That's all they care for. And it's like you can't really appreciate good stuff. You can't have the time to get into it. I said I might check out The Boys on time. I'm not even saying I'm against it. I just I've read it. I've heard about it. I've seen about it. There's not too much of an interest there. I'm not gonna watch stuff I'm not interested in. And also just from scenes and clips I've seen, it does not look like be the show for me.
Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody. I've said that many times.
And I can handle like gore and stuff like that. Stuff I would say I enjoy. But when it comes to just like freaking weird stuff, like constantly, like why the hell would I want to watch that? You gotta actually watch Breaking Bad. It's one of the greatest shows. I know it is the greatest show of all time. Like season, I watched it. I don't really forget like what happens in the seasons. Like I know what happens in the whole show. I just watched it and I just didn't stop. So I don't really know when the season starts or ends really. But some of the best seasons I would say is season 3 and 5 are probably the best ones. The worst ones are probably 1. Even though 1 is still, I do like it. It is just kind of setting everything up. I'm trying to remember what happens in season 2. I don't remember. That's a really good show. And then Better Call Saul, also the prequel to it, is also absolutely amazing. Some of the best television. I think it actually is the best television acting I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, apparently this guy has a bone to pick with you.
Didn't he say this last time? Okay, you have the Acolyte as your freaking profile picture. I'm not gonna take any freaking cinema criticism over you, dude. When you have the freaking Acolyte as your profile picture, I'm not gonna. I don't. Your opinions mean nothing to me. No offense. Yeah, and also just for me personally, I understand why people might find season 1 and 2 a bit boring. But for me personally, I still love that stuff. I thought it was amazing. Like the acting, the story, the slow pace of like character arcs, and like seeing how people like how they view stuff. And even like Walter's decisions he makes are a lot more slower and they take time and you understand why he does it. That was amazing. I mean, I like the other seasons more, but look at Cobra Kai season 1, for example. I mean, that was pretty slow, but Cobra Kai season 1 had the best written, best pacing out of any season. Had the best plot out of any season. Had the best writing out of any season. Had the best pacing out of any season. And that's why I love it. It's a lot more simpler, and it's just like setting the foundation.
Breaking Bad, some time to get into it. Took me time to actually get into it. With season 3 to 5 are masterpieces.
Yeah, and like I said, for me personally, I watched episode 1 and I was hooked on like a fish. Like I thought, like there was no need just getting to it. I thought season 1, like episode 1, got me hooked up right away. And I hear people said the exact same for Walking Dead. Say, oh, season 1 starts off slow. Absolutely not for me. I turned on Walking Dead season 1. I mean, I watched this show when I was a kid, but I didn't actually really watch it. I was just more just having it in the background. But I've been watching it again, or I guess technically for the first time. I mean, I knew the big scenes that happened, so I didn't actually sit down and watch it. So, and yeah, you get hooked on it right away because it's just like setting up a whole new world. So it's just, I love stuff like that. I never been the person to hate like, oh, the show takes a while to get into because it's a little bit boring. I think the foundation and them setting it up is actually one of the best parts of the show. But I don't know. Sometimes
they might tease him in part 1, but we'll see.
He'll definitely have some scenes in part 1. I think we got out of prison by the end of episode 2.
Yeah, I heard Better Call Saul is long, like 6 seasons or something.
Yeah, I had 6.
Like, didn't they just end it not that long ago?
Yeah, 2021 or 2. I don't remember. Yeah, season 6. Well, the first 5 seasons was all a prequel to Better Breaking Bad, and then season 6 was the continuation of just kind of ending the story, which was absolutely amazing. And then we even saw a couple flashbacks of Walter White and Jesse in Better Call Saul season 2. So we saw them one last time. There also was a Breaking Bad movie of what Jesse does after Breaking Bad, of him just running from the police, and then I think he moves to Alaska, or I forgot where he went. I don't remember.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna clap off the stream. It was a fun stream. Talked a lot of Cobra Kai. Talked about a couple other shows. It was a fun one. So only got 2 weeks away until season 6, part 1. Very excited. So make sure you guys be careful. Avoid leaks if you can. Have a good night.
Oh, wait, hold on, World. I'll say this real quick. If you finish watching Breaking Bad, I will watch The Boys. I will do that. I might have to skip a couple episodes, but I will watch it. Like, I might have to skip one certain episode.
Don't skip the episode. Just skip over the scene.
Oh my gosh. Well, I will say there was one pretty bad episode in Breaking Bad. There was this episode called The Fly. The whole episode is just him and Jesse trying to kill a fly. I'm not even joking. That's the whole episode.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And apparently they're like, oh, it's like showing how his ego's getting in the way of his thing. Like, we do really need a whole episode of that? Really? I'm sorry. I know people try to say it's like a character story, but that was where I'm like, okay, nobody wants to watch a whole episode of him trying to kill a fly.
All right. But I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, and Cobra Kai never dies.
Hell.